Hey, how's it going, guys? And welcome back. So, I've been waiting all day to watch this because, of course, it's Cassette Beasts. And anyone that knows me very well knows how excited I am for Cassette Beasts. It's one of those games that we haven't had a lot of news for, so I haven't been able to make a lot of videos about, but I still have because of how interesting I think the game is. We did do a video going over the type chart, going over how the evolution mechanic will work and stuff like that. I'll leave a link to the playlist that I've done so far. It's not a whole lot of videos, but a lot of them I put a lot of work into. They're kind of old. So anyways, definitely check them out. This is actually going to segue me into a video that I've wanted to create, the You Should Be Hyped for Cassette Beasts video, which I wanted to make, but I didn't want to just randomly come out with. So now that we have some news, I think that can coincide pretty well. Anyways, we got new information about the game. We got a new trailer. We got platform information and stuff like that. The devs have also teamed up with Raw Fury, I believe is the name of the studio. That is their publisher. Yes, Raw Fury. So they have a publisher now too. And yeah, there's some interesting stuff. So we're going to react, we're going to talk, and we're going to do stuff like that. Anyway, let's start. So, forewarning, I did record this video, but realized I had left the mic muted, so I have seen the trailer. My initial reaction was kind of good, though. I'm kind of sad that it didn't capture my mic, but oh well. We're still gonna check out the trailer. We're still gonna have a good time. So here you can see they updated on the left, you can see that they updated the character art. Before, it looked different. Maybe we could show it off later, maybe not. I don't think it's that big of a deal to compare, but they've definitely updated it. The beginning of this trailer is kind of like a recreation of the original announcement that came out a year ago. So that's why you're seeing kind of the same similar scene. So a couple things about Cassette Beasts. Number one, all the battles are 2-on-2. Each Cassette Beast or monster has a single typing. When they fuse together, they become dual typed. The type chart does not work like it does in a regular monster taming game where, water beats fire, therefore it does more damage. The type chart's very intricate. I can't remember the exact term they used. I did do a whole video on this. It was like 20 minutes long, but it's something chemistry. I can't remember off the top of my head, but anyway, elemental chemistry, something like that. The way types interact with one each other is based on a buff and debuff sort of system. So if you use a fire attack on a water type, it creates steam, and that steam will buff the water type. So as opposed to attacks just objectively doing less or more, you get more interesting combos. There's also transmutation. So if you use a fire type attack on, let's say, a plastic type, I'm not 100% sure if this is the exact combination in which this way it works, it could transform into a different type. I believe a toxic type in this case. But yeah, so it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting overall. And also, we're seeing some new monsters here. I've never seen this green guy with the skull or the little brown guy on the left there either. Yeah, combine any monsters with fusion. And the fusion works off of an algorithm, so there's tens and thousands of combinations. Another thing, okay, so the game is open world, and even cooler than just that, there's going to be an area okay, it's not exactly, like I don't like using this comparison, but you know how there's like an underground area in Diamond and Pearl where there's like, just an entire map under the region? There's basically going to be that, but it's going to tie more into the actual gameplay. There's going to be like stronger monsters and stuff down there. So that's kind of cool too. But yeah, you have a whole open world to explore, different abilities that'll let you traverse in different ways, stuff like that. Yeah, that was kind of an example right there of like some of the abilities that you can get. I don't know how the abilities are going to be unlocked, whether you need to get a certain monster to unlock it, or if you need to complete a certain roadblock in the game. But once you unlock these abilities, areas in which maybe you couldn't access before will become accessible as a result. And you got some nice artwork here. Okay, so we got platforms. Unfortunately, YouTube sucks and just leaves this here if it's paused, but see if we, yeah, it still does it. Okay, anyway, it's kind of blocking it out, but we got Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Xbox Game Pass, and Windows 10. Now, this is the Xbox trailer specifically, so of course it's just going to show the Xbox-related stuff. It's also coming to Nintendo Switch. I have not seen any information about Sony just yet. I'm not sure if they're just planning on doing Microsoft and Switch, but I wouldn't be surprised if at some point we do see it coming to PlayStation consoles as well. Not 100% sure if that's going to happen, though. But other than that, yeah, like, I've been excited about this game. If you guys watch the outro that goes on at the end of my videos, you know, like, most of the games from the outros are some of, like, my most anticipated games in the genre. You got, like, Cassette Beasts there, you have Nexomon, you have Monster Crown, you have Temtem, Kindred Fates, Coromon. I think it's 6 of them, and I don't know if I said Cassette Beasts, but yeah. Oh, Monster Sanctuary is there too, so maybe it's 8. But yeah, Cassette Beasts is one of those games that I've really wanted to make more content for, but I've just been waiting for, like, you know, chunky enough information. It's cool when we get a new monster, but it's hard to make an entire video just about one design. But with a trailer like this, like, we got a lot of new information. We got some new Cassette Beasts that have made their way to the forefront. We got all this art here. So maybe I'll do an updated every Cassette Beast so far, because I did do a video like that before. Also, I've been wanting to make a you should be hyped for Cassette Beast video, but I haven't because I didn't want to just randomly come out with it. But it was like after I made the Nexomon one, Cassette Beasts and Coromon were like the 2 that I really wanted to do. Now that we have some Cassette Beast information, it'll at least be kind of relevant. So I'll definitely make a video like that very soon. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Cassette Beasts. Let me know what you think about the design so far. The designs are supposed to look very wonky and kind of plasticky and sort of like that because that's kind of the theme of the game. I personally really like them. I'm not a big fan of the cat with the TV on its head, but everything else so far I pretty much like. And yeah, all in all, let me know what you think. If you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely consider doing so because number 1, I put out monster taming videos every single day. Number 2, we're going to be covering Cassette Beasts quite a bit, as well as all the other monster taming games that are coming out. But anyways, special thanks to our patrons, especially Jim Hamilton and StealCase, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.